Bitcoin is testing a major resistance level here at 24,300 US dollar snipers. And we have not gotten a full hourly or 4-hour candle confirmation yet above 24,300. But if we get a breakout above 24,300, what we are looking for is a potential push of about 20% towards the $30,000 level. That would fill the CME gap here on the Bitcoin CME futures chart at this $28,740 level. And Bitcoin right now, snipers, for this midnight update, I had to get out this update right now because Bitcoin is getting every single reason to see this breakout, with the S&P 500 breaking its recent consolidation high already. And not just that, if we look at Ethereum breaking its recent consolidation high, also peaking into this new range here, moving into 1760. If we can break above 1760 for Ethereum, we have a straight shot to 1980. And then the NASDAQ also breaking its recent consolidation high. Bitcoin having every single reason right now to break 24,300. But I want to be very clear, snipers, we are still facing this level as a resistance level. I see we have our live stream here, Matthew, Michael, Crispin on our live stream. Good to have you guys on our live stream. So I just wanted to get out this quick midnight update to emphasize the fact Bitcoin is testing a major resistance at 24,300. If we can break above this level, that would be the confirmation that we have a potential push towards 30,000 US dollars. Josh couldn't be on the live stream today, but remember to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, snipers, if you support these quick updates. And so we had another month of negative GDP growth as well this morning. That report came out, and that's a textbook definition of a recession. And our next Fed's meeting is in September, and so we have the rest of July and all of August to see this price action. And so far, I'll mention the DXY on yesterday's daily candle did break its recent consolidation low. I wouldn't say that there's a decisive move for the DXY just yet, but if we see continued downside, this would be the scenario that would allow the equity markets and the cryptocurrency market to see some further upside. And then what we'd be looking for is this monthly open for the DXY as a potential short-term downside target before we can potentially see some downside in the markets. But I will just be very clear, Bitcoin is still facing a major resistance as I record this video. 24,300 is the level, and the DXY here moving sideways. It has not made a final decision. There could be a potential bull trap here with Bitcoin if it doesn't break above 24,300. If that's the case, what I'd expect is potentially a push back down towards the $20,000 level, where there's a lot of support and confluence here above the 2018 previous all-time high. So Bitcoin is still facing a major resistance. This could be a potential bull trap heading into Friday, and it's getting all of the reasons to see a push to the upside, but that doesn't mean that it has to. The Ethereum to Bitcoin chart also continuing to show strength. I'll mention this. A lot of altcoins are moving to the upside right now, and that's being led by this Ethereum to Bitcoin chart. What I'm monitoring is 76,800 Satoshis. That was the recent high that was formed before we saw the Ethereum to Bitcoin chart sell off. And so if we break above 76,800 Satoshis, that could be a potential confirmation that maybe Ethereum has further upside left ahead of its merge on September 18th. And so we're going to be eyeing that 76,800 Satoshi level as a major resistance. A lot of altcoins are showing signs of life. The Ethereum Classic going from $13.80 to $40, over 200% upside just in the month of July so far. Bitcoin Cash up to 150 US dollars, so also 57% upside just in the month of July. Very interesting to see this move so far. Bitcoin pretty much the last one that hasn't made its big move yet. And so let's monitor 24,300. That is the major resistance level. Thank you all so much for tuning in to this live stream. Our last one had technical difficulties, so I wanted to get this one out after that one. And other than that, this is a midnight update. I'm going to head to sleep. Thank you all, snipers, for tuning in. So heading into Friday, we're going to monitor 24,300. If we break above this level, then we can expect some volatility to the upside, potentially take us towards this $30,000 area. Bitcoin's getting all of the reasons to do this, but we are still facing major resistance until and if we break 24,300, we have to be careful. If we do not get above 24,300, we could expect Bitcoin to show further signs of sideways consolidation here, potentially to come down towards that $20,000 level. And smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm snipers if you support these midnight updates. Let's see what people on the live stream are saying. Ren says, bro, you never answered my question about the Ichimoku cloud. I have definitely taken notes of your input settings and stuff, but the thing with me and indicators is I have the Ichimoku cloud here, Ren, but I only use indicators as confirmation. And so I like to keep my indicators off and focus on price action, overall trend, and volume. And so I'm not always using indicators, especially when we're seeing these important levels get tested here, because the price action is going to be what tells us what the next destination is. And so far, Bitcoin doesn't look like it's found its final destination. If it's coming back towards this major resistance, the likelihood that it could break above towards 30,000, I think, is extremely high right now. And so we have to monitor. It's getting every reason to do this with what's going on with equity markets. So I'll just mention that. And let's see here. Somebody says 125x long. Be very careful with long positions. And with that, I'm going to wrap up the stream to keep the video short, and I appreciate each and every one of you tuned into the channel. We'll get another video update out if we break this major resistance at 24,300. We have 1 day left in equity markets, and then we have a weekend ahead of us. So let's see what happens. Are we going to be seeing this become a bull trap, and then we see a pullback tomorrow in equity markets? That's potentially a scenario on the table, a potential double top here. Bitcoin is still facing major resistance, snipers. Very important 24 to 48 hours ahead of us. And I'll keep you guys updated as always. And until next time, snipers,